Testing, 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 testing. Alright. Be 4 minutes till everything's alright. Turn this on. Hopefully everything is still okay. Doki Doki Literature Club today. Yeah. Hello IP Master. How have you been? Great, me? I good. I good. Could be better, but you know. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. That's a good start. Am I sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Thank you. I'm gay. No, you. Happy birthday. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Nice. Give me money. Wait, is this is Doki Doki Literature Club? This isn't Doki Doki. Hey? Huh. Uh oh. Something's gone awfully wrong. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit that. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and I consent to my exposure of highly disturbing content. Yeah, sure. Yeah! Oh, this is nice. Okay. Well, I know how this is gonna go. We're gonna do this all in one take. Alright. This needs to go down. That's good. Alright. This is not Doki Doki Literature Club. What are you doing? Stupid OBS. Also, hello Favana, how have you been? As you can see, I'm gonna unwind from Hello Charlotte. Give it a week and I'll probably play it again. By the way, I know nothing about this game. I just know that, like, people like this game. Very Doki, much Doki. Isn't Doki, like, the heartbeat thing? Alright, you are clearly not cooperating. Alright, close. Game just doesn't want to work with me. You're not Doki Doki Literature Club. What? No, no, I don't want to open Steam. Can't find me on Steam, you slut. Oh. I sorry. I super sorry. Why you gotta be so mean to me? This isn't working! Alright, fine. Settings. Alright, we're putting you at full screen and seeing what happens. Oh, I hope this works. As I look up to... Oh, gee. Oh, in the literal sense? Ah, this is killing me! Doki Doki's broken. I can't actually make this work. Alright, I have a better idea. I have a new idea. Why are you talking? Hey, don't give hints about my height. I'm super sensitive about my height. Please work. Ah, it's not working. I'm not sure what to do in this situation. Cock. Alright, I have an idea. Reinstall. No, we've gone too far. We've gone too far past the point of no return. Okay, I have an idea. Game capture. Yes! I am the best! I am the best! Alright, did it. Got it. Oh yes. Alright, let's turn this off. Yes, we're here. Brilliant. Alright. Alright, are we ready? Well, am I ready? I guess so. Alright, let's increase the text speed slightly. Auto forward time, I have no idea, so I'm not going to mess with that. Aren't I supposed to check this before the stream? Maybe. Time for my heart to go Doki Doki. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's a nice, it'll be a nice change of pace from the previous, thingamajig. Let's do it. New game. Please enter my name. No, the Vector is fine. So far, alright. I'm sorry, I'm K. Okay. Des. Yeah, Des. You know. The universal word for Japan. Hey, what's the button to progress the base? Ah, here we go. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, so, she's already out of the story. I know how this childhood friend thing goes. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I'm not making exhaustion sounds. Hell no. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh god, I'm gonna hate voice acting all these lines. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Factoro. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think for a couple or something. Fine, fine. So far, I'm not getting good waifu vibes out of her. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Ehehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Factoro, I've made a terrible name. I hate pronouncing that name. Whatever. Have you decided on a club to join yet? No. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Yeah man, I'm looking forward to going back home and streaming at 12 o'clock at night. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Also, I saw that for Vana, Sayori is not best waifu right now. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I have skills! Hey! How dare you! Also, our houses are looking great. I'm sorry, but I just looked at the houses and my god, they look clean. Whatever, my happiness is, I mean, fuck. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few, in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Oh my god, this brings back some good memories. Good memories? Is it a heartwarming game then? She has a ribbon, she has to be the best waifu. I concur. There are many great waifus without ribbons. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Alright me, what I wanna do is run straight the hell home. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! No, absolutely not heartwarming, but an excellent game. Okay. Great. I'm gonna do this in one shot, by the way. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Oh wait, I pressed Z. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. It'll take around 6 or 7 hours, good luck. Okay, I've made a terrible decision. Maybe 2 sessions of this. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yes! Yes! Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you so late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you'd come to my club. No. No. Ha! Sayori. Yeah? There is no... Yes! I agree with myself perfectly. There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to... Oh wait, it's Doki Doki Literature Club, right. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. You mother... And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything, how dare you? Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Oh, should I actually sigh? Hold on. There's your sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay, nice. We'll just take food from them. Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What? A+ sighing. Thank you, thank you. I'll be waiting for to be cast in a new Marvel movie anytime soon. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Alright, you have long hair, so you're already like a better waifu than Sayori. Sayori always says nice things about you. Me. Or you, whatever. Seriously? You brought a boy? And... Alright, you're worst girl. Calling it now, you're worst girl. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Factoro, what a nice surprise. Do I know you? Actually, no, you're probably in like the same class as me. Welcome to the club. Well, well, thank you for letting me be here for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna leave to go to the anime club, thanks. Oh, that. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. No! No, me, don't fall for that. That could actually happen since they make 8 movies a year, be a background character or something for a single shot. Perfect! What are you looking at? Well, the first thing I kind of looked at was the, Let's carry on. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri. Okay. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like... Wait, what? Oh no. Guys. It's the sponsor. Hold on. Yeah? I know I didn't do it last time. I know I didn't do it last stream. I'm so sorry. Please. No, please don't take that away. No, 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 no. Anything. Anything but that. Fine, I'll do another art sponsor, but not... They hung up on me again. No, Disney? They took away my fast pass. I've been downgraded to a regular. Crap. That's a long tone. Nice bit. But my art sponsor. I've been downgraded. Crap. You know what? Screw them. I don't need them. We're continuing. We're continuing. Screw the sponsor. When's the art happening? I don't know. Screw it, it's gonna happen today. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Right. Sayori's sticking her fingers in the ash jar. Punish her. I understand, boss. Now she is the pod. Hey Koistoy, thanks for following. I'm glad you find this stuff entertaining. I hope I bring you more entertaining stuff in the future. Now how do I flip this pot? Also, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Sayori's now in ash jar. Okay, we're rolling with it. And it sounds like you already know Monica, isn't that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Factor. I don't know you. Monica smiles sweetly. Alright, we've already got competition. It's either Monica or Yuri. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Like your accent, only reason I followed. Why, thank you. I don't know how to class this accent. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Good job, me. It is very akin to what I would do. This game is so relatable. Alright, we're putting the ash jar joke. Ash jar joke's done. We're putting it back. There. Right. She can leave her hands in the freaking ash jar. Go for Monica so your game isn't too messed up. But I hardly know her. Come sit down, Factoro. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, have I make some tea as well? I don't know. I don't know, Kostoy. I do like the color purple. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Now, where's the part where I leave and go to the anime club? Do I get that choice or not? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? And insert the CG burnt muffins. Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Yuri's ending is not very happy, mate. Go for Monica. She's got to do something to make me want to go for her. I take these visual novels very seriously. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. I really wish the cupcakes were like crap. So kawaii. I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Crap, I messed up that line. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Is Natsuki a tsundere? Natsuki's a tsundere, right? Definitely a tsundere, right? Sayori grabs one first. Then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. No, I'm twisting the cupcake around in my fingers because I'm not someone who just gobs the whole thing into my mouth. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. You are definitely like a tsundere, aren't you? She's got at least a cup size in everybody. Mal, come on, what's multi-base direction on everybody? Oh, well, we're talking cup sizes. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Now tell her it's terrible. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Flip! I pressed the wrong button. Oh, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Can't I insult people? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... okay, textbook tsundere, you're out. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yeah, yes, me, in every manga. Made them for you or anything. Baka. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You dummy. Well, that's close enough. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Damn. Coastal, Yuri just served tea. I'm a giant sucker for tea. Really leaning toward Yuri. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. I'm already impressed. It's tea, for goodness sake. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Yuri's like climbing up. Climbing up. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I at least enjoy tea. No, I freaking love the stuff. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Sayori forced me into it. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We know Sayori forced you into this. Okay, okay. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? This man don't know what he's getting into. Well, I think I know what I'm getting into. I'm gonna go down the Yuri route. Hentai. No, God, this is a visual novel. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Haha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Like literature. Because that's really interesting. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm gonna spoil it real quick, hold on. Probably like... Can I like close the chat or something? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I'm just gonna put my hand over the chat or something. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Alright, so this is the lineup, right? Natsuki's out, Sayori's out, Yuri's probably first place. I forgot your name already. Shit. What's your name? Club president. Club president is second. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked with... Yeah, Monica. Yeah, Monica. Monica? Monica? Monica. Must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Factorio, what kind of things do you like to read? Art of War by Sun Tzu. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Yeah, that works too. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. No. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I streamed a horror game, even though it's not even called a horror. It's not even deemed a horror game. That wasn't fun. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I just saw a giant block of text come up. I'm not reading that. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. The real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Alright, how do I turn off that, how do I get rid of that block of text? Wait, I can time it out. What's the command to time out people? Wait, Wait, I need to find a command to type out. Where's story? Don't time me out, the message is sent already. I didn't look at it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. In my chat options, there's an option to enable mod icons. Oh, so give people mod? I don't think that's needed. I think. And I'm not even sure who to mod. I guess I could mod you, but like I think that's a bit too early. Alright, let's just carry on with the game. I think this is only appropriate to carry on with the game. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Nope, enable to mod icons and you get the icons to timeout or ban. I hate horror. Oh, I see. I'm still thinking of. I'll be thinking about mod icons then. Oh, why is that? I just want to enjoy this game though. Expect something on the Discord or something about mod icons then. I just saw that same block of text, isn't it? Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Please don't spoil the game. Please don't spoil the game, seriously. Just ban him. I'm really considering it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not going to consider that. I'm playing this blind, thank you very much. Never mind. Alright, back to the game. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. This is why I need human mods. Yeah, I suppose so. I hope no one looked at that, by the way. I just saw if and then someone's name. I forgot the name already. So I just averted my eyes. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Everything you do is... Oh, crap. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. I did Nagato. There is no Nagato in this game. What are you on about, no god? Not cute. Whatever. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Guys, did you know the Vujins in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are based off the GX protagonists? This isn't even relevant to what we're doing right now. I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it, fucking Sayori. You've already seen the whole game. Hold on, don't spoil anything. Plus, now we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Factoro? Do I not get a choice? Whatever. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. They're all looking at me like I'm a criminal. All four girls are staring back at me with dejected eyes. But, oh god. Good job, me. Way to burst this bubble. What? I'm sorry, I thought... Factoro. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. God damn it! One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. But hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I would be too, actually. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Yay! Tutorial's over. Now we start the real game. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Factora, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue their chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Factora, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, the club president. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to glow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's Tyler. Oh my god, what? Huh? Okay. I didn't expect this to happen. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. What? What do I do? Screw it. Party. This doesn't make sense. This is how poems are made? Rainbow. Essence, disaster, bouncy, contamination, desire, agonizing, cute, incapable, sweet, time. Bouncy. Do I already? I just pick words. Yeah, I just drag and drop them. No, I don't drag and drop. I just pick them. Apparently, they'll have an effect on like who becomes the waifu. I think. Smile, cry, vivacious, rain cloud, treasure, puppy, hot portrait, pink, spinning. I don't know. Spinning. Vibrant rose, sensation, ambient, graveyard, fantasy, pout, anger, romance, warm. Fantasy, I like that. Tears, embrace, wonder, strange, strawberry, milk, doki doki. Special, massacre, beauty, fireflies, hurt, heartbeat, daydream, captive, entropy, destiny. You know what? We need massacre done. Vitality, poof, excitement, marriage, whistle, dream, inferno, valentine, papa, explode, papa. That's a weird subject matter, but okay. Let's do dream. We like that out of world stuff, right? Jumpy, prayer, fear, ribbon, raindrop, summer, shopping, vertigo, misfortune, grief. I don't know. Screw it. Vertigo. Cheeks, whirlwind, together, happiness, giggle, dance, dazzle, kawaii, passion, peaceful, kawaii. Wait, no! I accidentally double clicked. It shouldn't be too bad. Analysis, lipstick, eternity, chocolate, death, lust, sticky, email, color, lucky. Alright, that's lewd. I like analysis. Disoriented, waterfall, tragedy, anxiety, flying, calm, uncanny, extraordinary, skirt, silly. I have 13 out of 20? 30. Alone, existence, unending, forgive, nature, loud, journey, starscape, games, uncontrolled games. Variance, aura, amazing, love, question, sunset, sugar, universe, scars, playground. Universe. Childhood, effulgent, peace, precious, breathe, insight, skipping, kiss, animate and determination are on the same line. This is not a coincidence, ladies and gentlemen. Anime. Boop. Boop. Melody, cloud, suicide, sunny, nibble, shiny, a holiday, disarray, kitty, broken. Okay, half of these are kind of depressing. I want a happy poem, thank you. Shiny. Crimson, bliss, play, tenacious, clumsy, bunny, covet, incongruent, fun, lollipop. Also, I think I've noticed that these three have been hopping around. Especially when I pick something. Oh, does their like technical point increase if I like pick the word that they relate to the most or something? That's probably the case, right? I'll pick fun, thanks. Socks, nightgown, vanilla, shame, lazy, festa, sing, depression, infallible, horror. All poems are depressing. Well then, we got depression right here. Also, where's the club president? Monica, hey, oh, hi again, Factorio. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha, yeah. Nah, don't worry. I made this poem Just for you. Did I? This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Factoro. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. I like manga though. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature, and Natsuki has flown straight to the top of the freaking charts. Oh my god. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, Factoro always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? I love you, senpai. I love me too, Kohai. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Yeah, I might be a little jealous. Oh come, you and Factory can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Okay, I've also become oblivious. I was paying like half attention. What was going on? Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Moi? Not really. Hand it over. Hand it over. Give me. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? And then it's a bar of soap. Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Choice time! Do you get choices in this game? Like, dialogue choices. I mean, they can string back into the same thing, but is there? Hey, don't worry about it. Eat the soap. I'll eat the soap with the waifu. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Maybe 2? 2B? Could be more, but it's not many. Wait, 2 what? I lost the plot. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, 5 minutes into reading and chill. Discuss it, if you wanted. I understand, Yuri. But I don't know, you're in very high competition with Natsuki now. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh, I asked for a number of choices. Oh, there's like around... Oh, there's like 2, okay. Wait, 2? In the whole game, there's only 2. This isn't a visual... Okay, this is a visual novel. I'm just being an idiot. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Can I at least know what it is? I enthusiastically take the book. Ooh. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I don't even know what the book is. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Could be very wrong, it's been a long time. Ah, I see. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh, okay, the background changed finally. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. You looking for your manga? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. Oh, is it that kind of manga? What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Yeah, hell yeah I do. Ah. Sometimes. No, all the time. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're reading into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Yeah, fair enough. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Oh, the muttering, but... Besides, it's kind of written on my face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns into a she turns into a box of manga. She turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I can relate to that. Natsuki's running away with the competition right now. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. Okay, and she's come a little bit lower. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass. You can go do it through the glass on that door. He points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. That was the tone of your voice. Oh, you mean this tone? The tone that I always like speak in? But I'll tell you one thing, Factorio. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. I don't know, Parfait Girls is a bit something not up my alley, I guess. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Flip to the perverted part. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire striking animated feminine poses. Okay, so it's like Sailor Moon. It's exceedingly moe. Okay, so it's Sailor Moon in 2017. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Wait, I've been dragged out of the closet. Oh no. Confirmed, I'm the big gay. Well, okay, carrying on. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I agree, me. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Oh, we're reading together. Eh? Why is that? Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Oh, she seems to be flustered by this turn of events. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I don't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? I mean, I don't. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Exercises? Ugh. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet. So I can talk at the same time. I have to go sweep the floors, I'll be lurking. Alrighty then. Have fun sweeping. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. As always. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Honestly, yeah. You seem to be that kind of person. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny character where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. Through an ice cream shop guy. Okay. And besides, still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Is this alluding to its own game? I'm starting to pick up hints. Like, Yuri talked about the psychological thing. Now Natsuki's going on about this drama going on later. Like when they get all into their backstories, when some of the romance starts to happen. Yeah, it's gonna be like this, isn't it? That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, Natsuki gives me a little shove. It just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Interesting choice of words. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. I love baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? No, it's just this one episode. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Oh, okay. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? I get it. Hey, it's a callback to the cupcakes bit. Yeah, God. That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into the baking around the same time I got into this manga. Well, you're still high tier, don't worry. You're just above Yuri in terms of contention. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. I mean, that impressionable. Ahaha! Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better moves. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh my god, a CG cutscene? No, a CG... No, it's not even CG. It's just a picture. We read on for a few more minutes. Are we just gonna leave the closet open? I just realized. Can we close the closet, please? It's driving me insane. Please keep the room clean. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Oh my god, it moved. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Oh no. You're ashamed of it. Alright, you're just under Yuri. Can you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Oof. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, eh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Okay. A bit much, but sure. Ugh, I know these kinds of people. I mean those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Wow. It's a very supportive folks you got. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Hey, that's kind of rude. Alright, me, put away the book. Throw it in the face. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? She averts her eyes. Opens her mouth slightly to reveal a fang. What's with the fang, by the way? I never understood the whole fang trope. I guess it's... eh. I guess it's just a cute thing. So? Haha. Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Ahahaha. I totally forgot what that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... You were about to spoil it, weren't you? I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. Thought makes me smile a little to myself. Fine. Alright, Natsuki is gonna be just level with Yuri. Okay, everyone. And class president, I mean Monica, is just under everyone else. I mean, no, just under Yuri. No, but Sayori's like fully on the floor. She's like dug herself 50 feet underground. Eh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, I forgot. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Eh? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but it's yours? You know, I'm not just gonna like keep it for myself, it was yours. Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Yeah? Oh, I got a book from her, and I got a book from Yuri. So now I have to read one of those books. I'm probably gonna get one from Sayori, and probably one from Monica, right? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It'll take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets spent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow. I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes, it was full of random words. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Well, at least I had the dignity to write it on a proper piece of an unwrinkled sheet of paper. You're not taking this seriously, Sayori. This is poetry, damn it. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Like, is Monica like the Little Miss Perfect? Because she seems a bit too perfect right now. I do the same myself. Oh god. A choice. Okay, how do I save? Alright, we're saving. Here. Alright. Alright, Sayori's at the bottom. Natsuki's somewhere in the top. Yuri's somewhere at the top. Monica's just below the two. Screw it, I liked Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Hello. And then she tells me it's garbage. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. You what? It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through. She's figured me out already. Damn. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Ooh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, or me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kinda funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh boy, here we go. I can't read. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green blue of the future. Hue of the future. Fuck. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. This is too complicated for me. I should have just shown it to freaking... I forgot her name already. Oh no, I forgot her name. Who's the manga person? Natsuki. I should have just went with Natsuki. At least she'll bring out something cool. I click outside poem area to continue. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. How dare you? How dare you? My handwriting looks like it's made in Comic Sans, and then you like had to just say you have terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. I did not even understand the poem. What are you talking about, me? Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Mild, okay. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Factoro. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Absolutely, I missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. I'm just gonna awkwardly move my MS Paint pictures somewhere to the corner. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in a last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. You know, Yuri's starting to like... she's starting to err a little bit. I'm counting on you. For what? Oh, I could show my poem to everyone. Okay, great. Alright, Natsuki. Natsuki. Alright, show me your poem. What? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. Excuse me? First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. How dare you? Alright, you've gone down the list. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. You're at the bottom of the list. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, now give me your poem, I want to read it. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And then she pulls out a new volume of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Season 8. I mean, Part 8. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Urk. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Sure, fine, I guess. No God said, is this a JoJo reference? Yes. Sure. Oh wait, I already said that. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Oh my god, I didn't even read it, but I just looked at the paper. Eagles could. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Ten out of 10 poem. You've shot back up into second place. Well, congratulations. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. I loved it. Are you kidding me? What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Oh, so it's like the why did the chicken cross the road? And then it's just to get to the other side joke, right? Good analogy, me, for literature. Compare it to a chicken crossing the road joke. Moving on. So you did. I guess went more into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, who next? Monica. Alright, Monica. Hi, Factoro. Hi, Monica. Having a good time so far? Yes, it's been great. Natsuki's poem is like the highlight right now. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Are you like the average stereotypical president, but you're an AI? Because I'm not seeing any dynamic things here. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. More anime movie night. What do you mean, more anime movie night? Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahahaha. Don't worry, Factoro. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Suggestion for the club. Yeah, because in the literature club, we're gonna set up anime movies. Natsuki's gonna love it, and the rest are just gonna be really confused why this was a good idea. I like it, Factoro. No, you don't. You're just saying that. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Yep, that's just saying that it sucks. Oh jeez. No, no. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki wrote, right? Oh no, it's being compared to Natsuki's poem. Damn. And she's a good writer too. Oh damn. I'm being put on the I'm putting put on the level of Natsuki. So take that as a compliment. This is pain. I'm being insulted right now. You say so? Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Nope. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kinda like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. In my library club, they made us read the book, then let us watch the movie with popcorn and snacks on the big Oh wow, that's nice. I don't even get popcorn or snacks. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Ahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Yeah, sure. President of the Literature Club. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh my god, there's a... Wow! Monica's poem is so complex. It has its own scrolling bar. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle? Direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No. I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. What? Okay, I don't know why that got me. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. Okay, the scroll bar works. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Natsuki, and then it's followed by Senpai. Does something actually happen to Natsuki? Because like Natsuki's like second best right now. Just because of the poem though. So, what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There was a style to that? Crap, I wasn't really like thinking about it. Don't worry, in-game me will figure it out. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Who's number one? Yuri. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem, or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Yeah. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Your advice is useless. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? I really don't want to show it to Sayori. She's like at the bottom. Fine. What have you got, you lazy... I mean, not lazy. You simpleton. This is a good poem, Factora. Wow. Real constructive criticism there. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course not. I know roses are red, violets are blue, or my wawo shinderu. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Factora. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. But again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you read my poem too, right? Alright, what have we got? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay, this is pretty, it's pretty simple. This is pretty, yeah, this is pretty medium. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Good sentence. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. It's a poem of waking up. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write the... Alright, Natsuki's in 5th place. Oh wait, no. Who is this person again? Sayori's in 5th place. My bad. Sayori is in 5th place. No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about it myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, that's not a compliment, by the way. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. No, I'd say Yuri's at the top right now. Ah. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Whew. Yeah, phew indeed. I guess that's everyone. Alright, in terms of poems and stuff, Monika's at the top, then Natsuki, then Yuri, and then Sayori. But in terms of character, Yuri's there at the top, Natsuki's second, Sub-President's third, and Sayori is fifth. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I had anticipated. As if everyone's just judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh. Oh dear. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Oh no, it's garbage. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Yeah? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Nice club. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Yeah, but Sayori's kind of boring and regular. And Factorio did too. Shit, I kind of did say it was the... Right. This one was... Right, Natsuki was the best. Yeah, what am I talking about? Natsuki's is the best. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Alright, throwing shade at each other. Literaturely. And Factorio liked my poem too, you know. I liked everyone's poem because apparently my character doesn't like to speak his own words, but whatever. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. The music's gone. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, and the music's just a more upbeat version of this one. Okay. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Factorio appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Holy shit. Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Holy shit. The shade. They're doing the equivalent of throwing poop at each other. Is everyone okay? No. 2 people are standing up. That's like a crime in some states. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs... What? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Factorio started showing up. Oh. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Factorio? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Factora. But wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Factora? Well?
How'd I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
So of course that's gonna be... Shit. These are like the two best. And I now have to pick between them. Alright, let's weigh options here. Natsuki had the best poem. But Yuri is like is a more interesting character. Really not sure. Really don't know. Sayori's completely out of the equation, by the way. Crap. But Natsuki likes manga. But Yuri put in padding just for me. What? Wait, hold on. I've got an idea. Where's my coin? I don't have a coin with me. Okay, we're gonna have to pick. Screw it. Yuri's currently at number 1, so we're just gonna push it even further. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. Make a pros and cons list on Paint. That's too late for that. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? Eh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when he said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. You know, me, you could have just said to both of them, you're both idiots. But yeah, we could go with this too. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists, ready for a brawl at any moment. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she cannot handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, nobody cares, Sayori. It helps to take a walk to clear my head. Yeah, I really didn't care about your input. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It will spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Okay, bye. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Alright, you better be like best girl. Because I'm taking a huge chance by not siding with Natsuki's great freaking poem. Thanks, Victoria, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of his club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said. About, you know, I'll never do anything so shameful. So, huh? What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun, but I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Satoru, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. God, I felt drained talking about poems. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do at least a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Victoria, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier? Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Oh, so I'm the problem, is it? I promise they're both wonderful people. Sure. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Factora, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Wow, me, you're really ready to take this to the next level already. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder, you weirdo. Good job. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. What? Oh, we're doing it now? Okay. Ay. Alright. Funny, color, melody, special swimsuit, dance, sticky, awesome, meager landscape. Dance. Dazzle will learn disarray, sunny, destiny, massacre, precious defeat, wonderful comfort. Comfort. I can't look at this diary without thinking of that lost meme. Which lost meme? I do not remember this lost meme. Also, hey Nadav, how are you doing? It's Doki Doki Literature Club. Puppy, horror, joy, tragedy, peace, heart, anxiety, jump, rose, fickle. Well, we need tragedy. All good. According to Favana, all good poems have something bad in it. There you go. Shopping, marriage, shiny, vertigo, pink, existence, intellectual, misery, nightgown, dark. What involves nightgown? Intellectual. Wow, that's great. Is that like a... Whoa. That's like winning the RNG word organizing lottery. Wow. I wish I get something like that then. Flying journey, sweet ocean, capable parfait, silly despise, tears, clouds. Nah, it's Photoshop. What the fuck? Oh, what? I was actually like, I fell for that. Damn. Aw. I don't know which one to pick now. I've lost my train of thought. This is the best one. Whatever, I'll just pick flying. What is this? How would you solve 4 issues at the hospital problem? Basically, you're in a hospital when there are 4 problems. You want to solve all these problems. Oh, I know what this. Okay, I know what the meme is. Okay, I'm just a giant dip. Okay, that took me a while to remember, but okay, I know. Okay, I know that now. That is a good meme. Damn. Alright, whatever. Clumsy, daydream, beauty, sugar, tenacious, determination, party, games, covet, family. Games. Essence, friends, lust, effulgent, grief, poof, bubbles, incongruent, melancholy, vitality. Lust for the lewd. Shame, promise, skipping, passion, frightening, together, time, cry, valentine, unrequited. When I figured this out, I was so fucking mind-fucked. Yeah, that took me a while to click it together. I thought when he said lost meme, I was like, I got a little bit confused by it. Time. I like time. Ambient, inferno, eternity, cage, depression, secretive, contamination, vanilla, breathe, fireworks. The best tag. Papa, boot, pout, bliss, lucky, email, lazy, lipstick, broken feather. Lazy, thank you. Disown, cute, treasure, fun, sensation, kiss, electricity, vibrant, insight, vivacious. Treasure, granddad's ashes. Question, climax, warm, hurt, bouncy, skirt, infinite analysis, sadness, candy. Don't know which one to pick with this one. Infinite. Charm, doki doki, cheer, blanket, adventure, anger, crimson, pure, unstable, laugh. Doki doki. Explode, fluffy, sparkle, atone, aura, vivid, happiness, extraordinary, sing, graveyard. Explosion. Vacation, sunset, flee, memories, romance, nature, 12, forgive, flower, scars. None of these are very interesting to me. Ratchet, forgive. Judgment, extreme, amazing, heartbeat, marshmallow, music, jumpy, agonizing, entropy, heaven sent. What? Who doesn't like marshmallows? Prayer, afterimage, giggle, spinning, smile, hopeless, universe, festive, misfortune, dream. Misfortune because it's a Hina reference. Fantasy, chocolate, calm, starscape, bed, kitty, uncanny, strawberry, rain cloud, disaster. I already picked fantasy last time, so I'll pick something else. Uncanny. Love, unrestrained, mouse, philosophy, headphones, allowed, desire, or disoriented, milk, ribbon. Milk. Fear, empty, imagination, childhood, play, rainbow, anime, fireflies, infallible, death. Damn it, anime. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here in the last couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Factoro. Yes, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Heh. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Would you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Ha! You've been dejected already! That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. That's already fucking great. Or she can't read your mind, maybe. Have you played Doki Doki Literature? Have you played Doki Doki Literature Club, Nadav? Because I haven't, and I'm having a blast. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. Got flooded with Doki Doki memes. I've seen a lot of them around, but I've decided to try and avoid them as much as possible just for this. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you're guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Yep, this is best girl. Wait. Yep, this is best girl. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Factory to let me borrow some money. No, you leech. Get out. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Just Monica, am I right? Is Monica like best girl meant to be or something? No, I saw this one picture. Nah, scratch it. Let's carry on. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're alright though. I did something bad and now have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Wait, did I slap her? Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto their desk. Ow. What was... Eh? A cookie hit you. A cookie hit you. And you reacted like... whatever. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? What? Okay, you brainlet. You are like 6th place right now. It's because I paid my restitution. Yep, it's 8th place. You're in 8th place right now. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But instead, I was gonna go full anime and just throw a fucking cookie at you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ahaha. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. What? What? I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Oh my god. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Sure, good. I would see it as a nice. I wouldn't see it as nice. It was a cookie being thrown at your face. I'm a. Of course. Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Sayuri, you're a giant ignoramus. And I'm glad I don't need to force myself to like you. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. It had needles in it. Oh no. Doki Doki Literature Club is gonna take a dark turn. They're all trying to kill each other. It's a battle royale between 4 girls and me. In the game of Doki Doki Literature Battle Royale. Featuring Thanos. Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, he's such a kid sometimes. All you know is computer fuckery. Well, it's something. Monika, can you tell Sayuri? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Four-way girl battle royale sounds like a normal harem. That'd be fun. The greatest plot twist since shit, I don't know anything to talk about. Whatever. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has it? I wouldn't be too surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Whoa. You're so strong-willed. Oh, that's why I can't that's why I don't get the chance to increase relationship with Monika. Excuse me a second, I'm just gonna have a bit of a water. Alright, let's continue. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, you practice piano too? You're like Little Miss Perfect. I don't know, I don't like this sort of character. Piano. Very obvious though. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. That's so. In that case, I won't let you down, Factoro. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, okay, we're just moving everyone out of the way for this one. Ah. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. I'll take every smile in this game as a yandere smile. You think so? At this point, I don't know. I know which one's the tsundere, but that's all I know. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki's disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Oh, that's weird. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Natsuki confirmed lesbian Yuri is canon. Yes! Like a true anime. I'd close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. I know your solution. Get naked. Eh? What do you mean? Actually, never mind. Scratch that. Save that for real estate. Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Oh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could abuse Natsuki's ability to cook. Cupcakes. Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. I should have known. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. You're always hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. But what the hell? I mean, ooh-ah. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. All this hunger talk reminds me it's been another day where I didn't order pizza at 2 AM. Feels bad, man. I mean, that's good self-control. Having pizza at midnight is probably not the best of ideas. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Really? This is a literature club. It might as well be the most boring club. I mean, yeah, this isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? It's not good self-control. I was in a restaurant with my friend in the evening. Oh. Okay. 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 Well done. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? That's 0. It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar, right? Oh, God. How can you mess that up? I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. This ain't toothpaste. Oh, no, Nadav, no, don't go there. I mean, if it were the case, how did it get there in the first place? But, let's not go there. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. You're just an airhead. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Also, that's why I heard it's like, God damn it. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Okay. This perspective looks really weird. This just took me out a bit. What? What's with her legs? Whoa. What's with her feet? My eyes. My eyes. Well, at least this is a a new image moment. I wonder what Yuri's one is gonna look like. Ah, that'd be nice. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh my god. Me, you incompetent fucking main character? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Oh, I understand the implication. Just fuck already. No, it's too early. We gotta wait in the visual novel where it's like the last 10% of the story. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner than it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Doesn't the game end after like 2 days? Does it? Wait, this is the second day then. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, You look much better now, so... why does this feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Whew. Guess I know which point we're ending the stream on. The meme point. Alright, guess I'm gonna look out for a meme. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because, if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning? You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. I refuse to believe anyone actually says G's outside anime translations. I mean, people do say Jesus, so... yeah, just like Pavana. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone, and Monica with the surprise introduction. What? Why are you... Okay, I only just noticed now. Why is Monica's hand like that? She's like coordinating this or something. Yeah. Monica suddenly calls out, "Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?" Oh no! Yay! Factora, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I can't wait to read Natsuki's. Where is she? I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Oh, I can't wait. Alright, let's get the crap one out of the way first. Alright, Brainlet, show me what you got. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Factora. Ooh, really? I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I really want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Do we even remember? I don't even remember what I like put into that poem. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ahaha, jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you didn't just like it because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Factora poem. Never say that again. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Hey! Hey, you're gonna wrinkle it. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's just why I go by heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Poor Sayori. So innocent. But she's worse, girl. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. So did I actually manage to get to this day of 2018 without seeing Doki spoilers? Absolutely. I held off. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Bottom of the list. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Factoro. I should go write that down then. Yeah, you do that. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright, this better be good. Oh no. Oh no. Her poem has the magical scroll down bar thing. Alright, here we go. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle, what? To keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and balls all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Okay, let's just take this line out of context for a moment. Let's just take this whole like chunk out of context. Yikes. That's doji material. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my little caps. I mean bottle caps. Fuck. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. What? Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I will let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. Oh, there's more. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Yes. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica told me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kinda creepy. Creepy. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna win, Sayori. Too bad. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. How long until second day ends? I want to see memes, lol. I think it'll be after this set of poems. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. I'm gonna shift the microphone a little bit. Perfect. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. That's odd. Sayori's always had a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Alright, first of all, I'm gonna save. Don't know why there's a black bar here, but whatever. Alright, who do I show it to next? Screw it, Monica. Hello. Hi again. Factoro. How's the writing going? It's going great. I don't even remember what I wrote. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. Happy that you're applying yourself. It's not just Monica, it's just Monica. I'm assuming you don't understand the context behind it, because I don't either. Maybe soon you come up with a masterpiece. Hahaha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading a poem. You sure you're not reading into it that too much? Ahaha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness, which is the only two emotions she knows, because she is a brainlet. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Yep, come on. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, it's longer than the last one! Okay. Save me. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and then this cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grading waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. What? An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Monica, you're really taking this poetry thing and doing something really odd with it. Okay. I guess this is how literature is like, I guess. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? She means 5,000 save states because we're going Charlotte. No! No more Hello Charlotte. I'm still afflicted by that. Ahaha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've really never seen before, I guess. I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how you space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Now watch as we find out she has 3 eyes. It's almost like magic. Okay, now, so alright, Monica's gonna kill us then, right? Nah, it's not like this isn't like this, is it? Because this is just a giant Hello Charlotte reference or something, right? The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're gonna speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Maybe that's what you see when she kills you after going out of it. Does she kill you? I'm not seeing it. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, I don't wanna. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Visual novels always end a death in some endings, please. The only visual novel I've ever went through is Hatofu Boyfriend. For like 30 minutes. Ugh. So, this is a pretty big departure from that. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ahaha! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well then. Alright. Do we go for best girl or best poem? Well, it's probably gonna happen, so it's gonna happen either way, so go on, best poem, show me what you got. Well, it's not terrible. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Hey! Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Natsuki is too memey for this game. Oh, her poems are so good. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Hey, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if we've been friends with her for so long, we might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh. That's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Yes! Here. Alright, here we go.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. This is a really long poem. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me.
What? Okay, enough.
There. She likes spiders. So her friends are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy's a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends starts to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keep it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone.
Well then. Oh my fucking god, this is where this is from. Replace spiders with lolly hentai. Huh? Amy likes lolly. What? You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes icky, wriggly, hairy. Oh, come on. She likes all the. Oh no! So her hands are probably gross. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about the hands. No. No. That's not right. No.
God damn it, Nadav. You're ruining this masterpiece. Not bad, right? Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not bad. Natsuki's a giant meme, so now she's tied with Yuri for first place. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. She's been affected by goddamn Yuri's criticisms from yesterday. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Please explain the lolly hentai, but I mean the spiders, but sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks might... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Oh no. It just keeps on going. Replacing spiders with... Oh, it just keeps going. Something that you're afraid of if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. And that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. No. I will not relate to that. If I'm trying to follow the meme, I'm not gonna relate to that. Well, I'm not gonna relate to who is in the talking, whatever. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. Don't like writing, I guess, unless there's a good message to take away from it. God damn it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow. So look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Alright, let's go home. Alright, where's the home button? Fine. Alright. Do it. Alright, Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Word on the street is if you play Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom for 9,909 hours, you start liking Clownface Guru Dojins. Well then, I hope I don't play LOLK for that long. Well done, Factora. Your skills are already improving. Really? I just picked them out randomly. Like, really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Isn't Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom like the harder one? Like, it's tough as nails hard. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Intimate, you say? I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. Intimate technique. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Alright, here's the poem. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and Tiffany hands me a poem. Oh man, I can't wait to, oh yep, I can't wait to read this in unillegible handwriting. I can do some hards, but I can't do Legacy Lunatic Kingdom normal with 3 continues along. Well then. That hard, huh? Yuri starts with Y, you know what else starts with Y? Yandere. You want what? You want what else starts with Y? Apparently I've forgotten every single word in the dictionary that starts with Y. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing... What? Hotel? Trivago. Good meme. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside of my window, which, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon comes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush full of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Wow. Dick move at the end. There's no way it doesn't end with a killing raccoon? Yeah, it's just her being a dick. It was a little more daring than this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. It's about how she probably likes to murder raccoons and hang their heads on their wall. A wall. Well, I think you're reading into it. It's a bit too deep. I think it's just a metaphor on how the dinosaurs went extinct. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Though I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Ah, that's funny. Every harem game needs a yandere. I don't know which one of them. Well, the quiet one is always the most dangerous one, so I'm quite leaning toward Yuri being the yandere. Oh, that is funny. Question mark. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Eh? She did. Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Ah, please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would have probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Wow. Way to publicize. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be what? Performing? But, Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. That sounds awful. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. That sounds terrible. Don't do that, please. I'll probably die of like second-hand embarrassment. Come on, no. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Oh no. Because people are just going to walk up with poems in their pockets like, yeah, I got some, I'm ready. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Wait, so do I have to do something? I haven't said anything. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same, as Monica just pokes at Natsuki's eye. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Woo, literature. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Okay, Sayori. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Well, I got dragged in here. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. There's 3 days, you don't get to see memes. I mean, you saw the poem. That's gotta tide you over, right? Right, Nadab? Hey? I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Not to pick means. When you see the moment I talk about, you will know as when it. Okay. Keep that in mind. In the meantime, don't try and spoil anything. Meanwhile, well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. If I would have wanted to tell you what's the meme, I would have said it already. Oh, thanks, man. Really looking out for me. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. No, don't make me recite poems. I can't make another one. I don't have the brain power for it. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Aha, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting a poem. Zzz. Oh, what? Oh, sorry, I fell asleep because this is a recital of a poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Aha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Whoa. Ooh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Edgy. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. I'm losing my voice. Excuse me a moment. Alright. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, Babaka, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. And then Natsuki comes in with, I'm gonna go. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ahaha. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice has made us a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it.
but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said that she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Factoro liked it. I liked all of them because my character is forced to for some reason. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with this kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of general delivery didn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Factoro. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Factoro lower everyone else's standards a little more before I have to do it. Oh wow. Okay. Tsundere to the end, huh? I see how it is. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. With the festival that's tomorrow, yeah, sure. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Got distracted and Google something I shouldn't have ripped my slip, lol. Well, we're actually gonna end soon after this goddamn day ends. Because I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my voice. And also, I think it'll be a good halfway point. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Nice. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, the poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get through enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting in all this effort for the club. Yeah, sure.
It makes me really happy. This pose doesn't make me feel comfortable. This pose. This right here. I'm not sure what to think of it. It's sort of a smile, but like it's just slightly unhinged. So I think it's just me. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up. Just try to write poems for tomorrow as well. Let's call it the Just Monica pose. Yeah, sure, we'll just call it the Just of Monica pose. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this, I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always go home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? She's in her pose again. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Factorio, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Is it over? Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, that's too bad. Wait. That's a decision. Yeah, I would walk home with Yuri. Screw you, Sayori, you brainlet. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Because it's a better option than Sayori. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. I just like to think about it. Not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. Rip Sayori, poor Satori, emotional abuse by Factorio. What? Oh, that's like a brilliant quote. I'm writing that down. Good job, Favana. That's gonna go in the quotes folder. Alright, let's continue. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said that there's no point in speculating. Then again, this festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Alright. Alright, we're gonna stop there. Save. Alright. That's it. It's 3, which is like the perfect time to stop. It'll be the next new day when we start again once more. In literally about... for the next stream, which is like tomorrow. tomorrow we meme. I hope not. Also, I'm apparently wrong about that skip. Ready? Ah. Okay then. Well, yeah. I'm gonna end there. Right. Alright. See you later, Forvana. See you later, Nadav. See you later, YP Master. And yeah, I'm gonna hopefully complete this tomorrow. Yep, nothing else to say. Bye bye.